When Xiao Yan took out Yao Lao's storage ring, Venerable Fang's reaction was one of surprise and interest. In the original novel, when Wang Chen revealed Xiao Yan's identity with a sinister grin, everyone present froze. Then, with a collective gasp, countless eyes, filled with disbelief, turned towards Xiao Yan, whose steps had abruptly halted. So he's the one who broke the Nine Heavens lightning prison array, set by the three elders of the Northern Pavilion and escaped from Fei Tian, they thought. For a moment, everyone was stunned. No one had expected that the stranger who had defeated Wang Chen was actually Xiao Yan, whose name had recently been spreading like wildfire throughout the northern region. What baffled them even more was why he dared to come to Thunder Mountain after offending the Wind and Thunder Pavilion. Was he seeking death? Tang Ying, standing to the side, was equally shocked. His usually stern face showed a rare expression of surprise. This guy is actually Xiao Yan. How dare he come here? Is he insane? He wondered aloud. Mu Qingwan's delicate, smiling face was also filled with shock. She had never expected that Xiao Yan would truly dare to come to Thunder Mountain. So it's him. No wonder he seemed familiar. I didn't expect him to be so bold as to ignore our Wind and Thunder Pavilion, Feng Qing'e muttered with a cold smile, her red lips curving slightly. She had always wanted to fight Xiao Yan to restore the pavilion's reputation, but she had never gotten the chance. As the crowd buzzed with astonishment, the seated Venerable Lei was initially taken aback by this turn of events. After a moment, his smile slowly faded, and he stared expressionlessly at Xiao Yan, his fingers tapping lightly on his chair, creating a faint but oppressive sound. Naturally, Venerable Lei had heard of Xiao Yan. To single-handedly make the Northern Pavilion of the Wind and Thunder Pavilion so miserable was no ordinary feat. Fei Tian, he's Xiao Yan, Venerable Lei said, turning his lightning-flashing gaze towards Fei Tian. Fei Tian, who sensed the anger in Venerable Lei's tone, felt a shiver run down his spine. His previously grim face now bore a mocking smile as he shrank back slightly. Now that this young man was revealed to be Xiao Yan, today's events would undoubtedly be entertaining. Venerable Feng and Venerable Jian exchanged curious glances at Xiao Yan, but remained silent, since this was an issue concerning the Wind and Thunder Pavilion. Dressed in a silver robe, Fei Tian stood up upon hearing Venerable Lei's words. His expression was slightly dark. He had already been reprimanded several times by Venerable Lei because of Xiao Yan and had endured the mockery of the other two Venerables. Now, Xiao Yan had appeared at Thunder Mountain, igniting Fei Tian's fury. His cold gaze fixed on Xiao Yan as he shouted, "Boy, take off that thing on your face." Xiao Yan's face darkened slightly. He hadn't expected Wang Chen to recognize him, likely due to the trace of green flame that had invaded his body. With a cold glance at the sneering Wang Chen, Xiao Yan saw Lin Yan rush forward, long spear in hand, his face solemn. "Should we break out?" Lin Yan asked in a low voice. Shaking his head, Xiao Yan replied, "Leave it to me." He slowly raised his head and removed a transparent mask from his face, revealing his true features and a cold smile. "Fei Tian, do you plan to attack me again today?" Xiao Yan's calm voice cut through the tense atmosphere. Fei Tian's expression turned completely dark upon seeing Xiao Yan's familiar face. With a cold laugh, he disappeared with a flash of lightning. Xiao Yan's expression changed, and he pushed Lin Yan away just as Fei Tian's lightning-clad hand pierced through Xiao Yan's chest, only to reveal an afterimage. "An afterimage," Fei Tian muttered, shattering it with a casual gesture. He turned and stared at the floating Xiao Yan with a cold smile. "It's been months, and your strength has grown. No wonder you're so arrogant." "Arrogance is nothing compared to Wind and Thunder Pavilion's bullying," Xiao Yan retorted coldly, then suddenly smiled as he looked at Venerable Lei. "If the grudge between Wind and Thunder Pavilion and me is so great, why doesn't Venerable Lei personally act? With your strength, I can only surrender." The crowd buzzed with shock, thinking Xiao Yan must be mad to provoke Venerable Lei. However, some shrewd individuals realized Xiao Yan's tactic. Venerable Lei, with his esteemed status, wouldn't stoop to bullying a junior, which would tarnish his reputation. Xiao Yan's words had cleverly cornered Venerable Lei into not taking action himself. "Put away your tricks. Catching you doesn't require my intervention," Venerable Lei responded calmly. Xiao Yan laughed. With someone like Fei Tian, there's no need for Venerable Lei to act. If he fails, there are still the Western and Southern Pavilion masters. Watch your words, boy. This is Northern Pavilion's matter. The Western and Southern Pavilions won't interfere, said a burly man, with a laugh, the master of the Western Pavilion. Fei Tian frowned. The disparity in status made it problematic for him to act. Striking Xiao Yan would mark him as a bully, contrary to Wind and Thunder Pavilion's values. But if he didn't act, he wouldn't reclaim the dignity lost. When Xiao Yan escaped before Torn, Fei Tian's eyes flickered with a cold glint. He couldn't let Xiao Yan off today. As the thought flashed through his mind, an immense and terrifying aura began to awaken within Fei Tian. Responding to this aura, the distant clouds in the sky flickered with silver light and echoed with thunder. Seeing this, Xiao Yan's heart sank slightly. He knew that Fei Tian, despite the potential damage to his reputation, was determined to strike. Xiao Yan, run. Lin Yan urgently called out from beside him. Fei Tian's strength was too formidable. Even though Xiao Yan had stepped into the Dozone realm, the gap between their powers was still immeasurable. A direct confrontation with Fei Tian left Xiao Yan with almost no chance of survival. Yet, escaping from Thunder Mountain, the headquarters of the Wind and Thunder Pavilion, was nearly impossible. Xiao Yan knew that his only chance lay in a desperate fight. As his gaze subtly shifted to the figure of Venerable Feng in a green robe, he wondered, is this person truly, as my teacher said, someone trustworthy? In front of everyone, Xiao Yan couldn't reveal Yao Lao's name. Taking a deep breath, he cupped his hands and said, Venerable Feng, I have something I wish to show you. Venerable Feng was momentarily taken aback by Xiao Yan's sudden address, but then smiled, young man, this is between you and the Wind and Thunder Pavilion. It has nothing to do with me. Hearing this, Xiao Yan smiled faintly, removing the ancient black ring left by Yao Lao from his finger and tossing it towards Venerable Feng. If Venerable Feng was truly as Yao Lao had said, his next actions would confirm it. If not, Xiao Yan would have to face the consequences alone. Venerable Feng frowned slightly as the black object flew towards him. Under countless gazes, he caught it and opened his palm to reveal a familiar-looking black ring. The moment Venerable Feng's eyes landed on the ring, his smile slowly froze, as did the atmosphere around him. For a brief moment, Venerable Feng was like a statue, his gaze fixated on the deeply significant ring, a terrifying storm forming above his head. Though he said nothing, everyone could sense his inner turmoil. After a while, under numerous astonished stares, Venerable Feng's body relaxed. He gripped the ring tightly, leaned back in his chair, closed his eyes, and in a soft but commanding voice said, no one touches this person. To be continued, as Venerable Feng stands against the entire Wind and Thunder Pavilion to protect Xiao Yan. Many fans have commented on how Xiao Yan's Flame Lotus, which previously could kill a 2-star Do Wang like Yan Luotian and heavily injure a 7-star Dozong like the Earth Demon Elder, now fails to kill even a half-step Dozong like Hong Li. Let me clarify, those who still can't differentiate the types of Flame Lotus Xiao Yan uses are quite mistaken. From the details, it's clear that Xiao Yan's left hand wields the Fallen Heart Flame, while his right hand holds the Green Lotus Core Flame. This means the Flame Lotus he used was a dual-color Flame Lotus. For a dual-color Flame Lotus to heavily injure a half-step Dozong just from its residual impact is quite impressive. However, considering Xiao Yan's current strength, producing a dual-color Flame Lotus should be a simple task. The anime chose to showcase a visually appealing scene, rather than just showing the Flame Lotus. In past battles, Xiao Yan used the tricolor Flame Lotus to kill Yan Luotian, which included the bone-chilling flame. The dual-color and tricolor Flame Lotuses are not of the same level. The tricolor Flame Lotus has a longer preparation time and higher energy consumption. During the battle with Hong Li, using the dual-color Flame Lotus was the most efficient choice. Additionally, the Flame Lotus Xiao Yan used against the Earth Demon Elder was not an ordinary one, but a more advanced destruction-type Flame Lotus, including the Transforming Flame. This more powerful Flame Lotus was capable of tearing through space, indicating its immense power. To summarize, a dual-color Flame Lotus is used against Do Wang, a tricolor Flame Lotus against Dozong, and a 3.5-color Flame Lotus against High-Star Dozong. Future 4-color Flame Lotuses will be used against Dozun. Xiao Yan's choice to use the dual-color Flame Lotus against Hong Li wasn't due to a decline in his power, but rather a tactical decision. The dual-color Flame Lotus may not be as powerful as the 3-color or 4-color ones, but it is less draining and faster to deploy, making it a practical and efficient attack method for Xiao Yan. Additionally, Xiao Yan's combat wisdom shouldn't be overlooked. He knows when to use which Flame Lotus to maximize his effectiveness. During the battle with Hong Li, the dual-color Flame Lotus was the best option due to its high efficiency and quick deployment. Moreover, Xiao Yan's use of strategy in battle, such as choosing not to announce his Flame Lotus attack, could mislead his enemies into underestimating him, thereby gaining an advantage. Overall, Xiao Yan's choices reflect his strategic thinking and adaptability, which have helped him rise to prominence in the world of battle through the heavens.